today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, guys, something happened in the Bitcoin chart, or something is about to happen in the Bitcoin chart, which happened so far 3 times in 12 years in Bitcoin history, 3 times only. What is this? Why do we have to pay very close attention to the Bitcoin chart right now? And what is going to happen to Bitcoin right now in the immediate short term? I am going to talk about that. I am going to talk about NFTs as well. Going completely crazy. I am going to show you my strategy with NFTs and also with Bitcoin right now. What NFTs I'm holding, what NFTs I'm gonna be selling very soon, and why. Much more later in this video. Now let's talk about the Bitcoin price. And obviously, guys, just as always, please take a second out of your day. Scroll down below the video, smash up the like button to a new all-time high. Share the video if you feel comfortable with it, but definitely leave a comment down below. I will be going down and engaging with a few of your comments. And now let's go straight into it. Of course, enjoy the beautiful background view as always in my videos here on the channel. If you are coming, you are not only coming for the Bitcoin price predictions, you are also coming for the good vibes. Now let's go down here into the chart and let's start on the daily candles for Bitcoin. So once again, you know what? Let me actually start on the 4-hourly candles and then we are working ourselves up. Because what you can see here right now is that, well, this triangle I was talking about, slightly different variation, is still going on. Bitcoin is still in an ascending triangle. And yes, I want to admit, doesn't look perfectly well for Bitcoin, of course, but we are still in that triangle, right? I mean, still higher lows on the 4-hourly candles. So as long as we are not breaking this trend towards the downside, no reason to freak out yet. Let's wait and see. And of course, before we had a different trend, we had this trend here from which we broke down, but Bitcoin is supported by the downward sloping trend line from the previous falling wedge. So now it is waiting time. And as I already said, if we break down, I'm not gonna short. I will only long or wait. And the thing is still the same. If we were to break the 39,000 US dollar level, a breakout towards the upside is very, very likely. The bull trend is only confirmed in the moment we are closing a candle above the 41,000 US dollar candle, because as you remember, and this is why I'm going back to the daily candles, and I will talk about what will happen to Bitcoin potentially, which happened only 3 times. Before I'm doing that, I will talk about this horizontal resistance, which we have to break. Yes, and when we are breaking it, 47,000 US dollars as our measured move price target here towards the upside. My long trade, my long price target. But more importantly is what I want to talk about right here. Let me go over to the weekly candles, and this is what I'm talking about. I already told you something is about to happen for Bitcoin, which happened 3 times in Bitcoin history. And I'm not talking about the halving, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this, how quickly it gets dark here in Thailand. Crazy. But of course, you can still see me. I think that should be enough. Can you see the waves down there? Probably not. It's really beautiful. Anyway, let's go over here back into the charts. So what you can see here is, of course, the horizontal lines, which is the halvings, but this is not what I'm referring to. What I'm referring to is a flip of the weekly ribbon. And now let me zoom in here. We are getting dangerously close to that. Of course, this is a question of 1 or 2 more months, but every single time the EMA ribbon flipped bearish on the weekly, and this is where we have to pay close attention here in spring of this year. Every single time this happened, let me show you. Right there in 2018, full flip, boom, big breakdown towards the downside, finding new lows, massive crash, continuation of the bear market. Let's go to the next one. The time before it happened, it was in 2014. It happened approximately when Bitcoin was at 380 US dollars, and well, we got another dump down to 160 US dollars the moment we flipped. Confirmation of the bear trend continuation, and of course we found the low shortly afterwards. And well, the last time it happened is not in the charts, as we don't have enough price history for that. But honestly, guys, this should be already a harbinger. So obviously it is getting very, very clear what we are needing for Bitcoin right now. We need something similar to what happened right here, but now we are below the ribbon. Bitcoin needs to break above the ribbon as soon as possible to prevent this bearish flip from happening. And guess what? 47,000 US dollars, the bullish price target of this potential breakout, is exactly the top of the EMA ribbon, is exactly the price target we need to prevent this bearish flip from happening. This is what I'm looking out for right now. And yes, I always told you I remain bullish until we are proven wrong. I'm getting even more cautious right now, but this doesn't mean that I'm already flipping my bias. We need to wait for the breakdowns. We need to wait for the break of the very, very important support levels, which is not happening so far. So now let's go over into NFTs. Before I'm going back into Bitcoin, stick here with me until the very end. I was posting today, all my NFTs are pumping, and literally all my NFTs are pumping. Clonex, Bored Ape Yacht, Mutant Ape Yacht Club. You remember I was posting all of these purchases over on Twitter. I actually bought 92 Clonex. I think I put down like $3 million US. This is now at $9 million US. I was posting it over on Twitter actually. Go down, scroll down on the feed. I am updating you about everything. Maybe you remember my photos with the CryptoPunks and with the Bored Ape Yacht Clubs. And I am doing that so you can then make your own research. You can get inspired and see if you want to get in as well. But what happened when I did that? Crypto and altcoins were soaring. NFTs were plateauing out and people were literally laughing at me. Of course, now no one is laughing anymore. I hope some of you got in. But before you think, oh, wow, I'm going to go there. I'm going to buy Clonex. I'm going to buy this and that. I am telling you, I am expecting the NFT hype, the NFT bubble to bubble. Of course, some of the NFTs are completely awesome and I'm going to hold them forever. But I am expecting this hype cycle in NFTs to be over rather sooner than later. The thing is, if you're wrong just by 1 month, NFTs can still triple in value, right? So of course, I'm going to be scaling out of NFTs and I'm going to be scaling into bearish assets, which are Bitcoin and Ethereum. NFTs going up while Bitcoin, Ethereum going down. This is for me a very good opportunity to accumulate more Bitcoin, to accumulate more Ethereum. This is what I wanted to share with you. I'm sometimes a little bit anti-cyclical, and of course I'm going to be holding and keeping some of my NFTs for the long run as I'm a long-term investor, but obviously this doesn't mean that that I shouldn't take some profits here. One more thing I wanted to show you. If you go over to Femex, look, everything is red, like almost everything, but what's green? VPAD. Beautiful, right? Thank you so much for your support, guys. Thank you so much for your continuous support all the time, for the likes, for the comments, for everything. I truly appreciate you. And yes, if you want to be trading Bitcoin here soon with this up and coming breakout, hopefully to the upside, not to the downside, in the pinned comment down below, you will find yourself a $10,000 US, almost $10,000 US bonus for free on the Bybit link. If you click the Bybit link alone, it's a $4,100 US bonus. Click the link, step number 1, make an account after your initial deposit. You get this bonus actually. Wow, there's mosquitoes. This bonus actually completely for free, and you can trade with this bonus. Just make sure, please, that you're an experienced trader. Thank you so much for watching. We are going to see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, as always, bye-bye.